Shabbat Shalom, everyone. This week is going to be Shabbat Parshat Vayishlach, and Yaakov is going to encounter Esav. Remember, Esav has vowed to get revenge against Yaakov Avinu because of the blessings, the brachot, which Yitzchak gave him, the very bountiful ones, which Yaakov had, let's say, taken in of its own, and Esav has vowed revengeance at that point in time. Yaakov had to flee under, obviously, his parents' directives. He would eventually go to the house of Lavan, spend an interim time in Yeshivat Hashem and Ever. But wait a minute. What's behind me over here? I did not realize that. Whoa. I better come away quickly. I did not realize there's a bear here. So, friends, what's going on over here? So, Yaakov has got to prepare because he's going to now encounter Esav. Eventually, after spending 20 years in Lavan's house, he's been dealing with Lavan, a trickster at that point in time. He would have, at this stage in time, 11 of his 12 tribes will be born to him. And he is ready now for, let's just say, an encounter with Esav over here. But Yaakov was fearful. Why was he fearful over here? Not because he was, let's just say, potential battle against Esav over here, because he's already pretty much been assured that the line of Yisrael is going to continue through Abraham, Yitzchak and Yaakov over here. It's going to continue through that direction in of itself. But he was worried and he was trepidation because he did not want to hurt somebody else. There was a greatness of a Yaakov Avinu. He was worried that he might have to be put into a position where he will actually directly have to hurt Esav. So he wanted to avoid all of this at all costs. And many of the rabbis give different approaches to how he did it. But he set up in 3 directives, which many people, when they're about to go to battle, let's hope no one will need to go into battle, will actually use in of its own right. What was the 3 tactics, let's just say, he used in of itself over here? He used 3 methods. The first was to split up, let's say, his camp into 2 machanes, into 2, let's say, units. So God forbid if one was going to get struck, the other one is going to automatically survive over here. Now, the next thing he would do, a tefillah, very, very important. We know all throughout the Torah that tefillah, prayer, helps. So he prayed immensely to Hashem for success. How important is tefillah is. But then the third thing was a doron. What is doron? It was in the form of presents. He was very, very clever how he gave these presents, let's just say, to Esav. He gave it, but with a space between it. And each, let's say, present in of itself, each of the different animals he gave it had different connotation or significance. So he would give one present, Esav will be softened, and then another one will come with a space in between, then another space in between, and then eventually at the end, what happened was, he was so astounded, Esav was, at that stage in time. He came and there was an embracement and a hug at the end. He even offered to go the same way. At the end, they went separate ways. But just important is how tactics is, how we should cry, we don't want to hurt other people, how much we should pray there'll be blessings over the world. I'm wishing you all a blessing of a Shabbat Shalom. Take care.